Nonprofit organizations across the country at their breaking point. The lack of volunteers has really cut down on how they help the community, if at all. The question they're faced with is how do they attract more people if they can't compete against paying jobs? Fox 8's Daniel Pierce got a closer look at how this is impacting our neighborhoods.
For more than a year, Inga Moore has filled bag after bag with fresh produce for people helped by Greensboro Urban Ministries.
And I feel like I can contribute something,
Lately, the number of families searching for food solutions is more than doubling, while the amount of volunteers struggles to keep up.
Right now, I'm working Monday through Friday. 4
hours a day?
This past 2 weeks have been 8 because we need more volunteers.
We really depend on volunteers. It hurt us when they went down, but they're slowly starting to come back. But our food pantry really needs help.
The National Council of Nonprofits found that in December of 2021, 16% of nonprofits nationally had more than 30% vacancies. 26% reported they had a waiting list of people who needed help, while 21% reported no waiting lists because they had to cut some services altogether.
So now our youth shelter is getting calls from the western side of our state because they don't have a youth shelter anymore, and so those youth have nowhere to go.
The loss in staff across the state at youth-centered programs is concerning for youth-focused program director Esther No. She helps with the Hearth program in High Point, which focuses on transitional living programs for young adults.
And there isn't enough foster homes in our state. There isn't family members that are going to be able to provide that service, and so these are literally youth that would have absolutely nowhere to go if our youth shelter was not open.
While Hearth is not on the verge of shutting down services, it does not have enough paid staff or non-paid volunteers to continue being the long-term solution to closures across the state.
Nonprofits need to be bailed out. We need support. We need extra funding because we don't have the reserves in our bank to be able to raise those salaries for these types of jobs.
Salary competition is the main factor for 79% of nonprofits across the country. That's according to the Council of Nonprofits.
But we are doing okay financially. Our biggest issue right now is with membership.
Derek Barkham's Rescue Squad in Davidson County is a secondary response team for ambulance services and game wardens. They go to routine calls such as chest pains and major incidents like the boat crash at High Rock Lake 2 weeks ago. With not enough people on their team, they're in a tricky spot.
We would like to be able to respond to 100% of the calls we're dispatched on, but that is an impossibility at this point.
There are 15 active members. They're volunteers. They don't get paid. They also have to take their own time to get rescue training certification, something that has made it difficult to reach younger people. The average age of volunteers is 45 to 50. To close that gap, it'll take more than financial compensation, but rather more hours in the day.
There's still a gap of time. It is time consuming to keep up with all the different certifications you have to have.
Daniel Pierce, Fox 8 News.
Nonprofits are hoping they can reach that younger group by getting back into high schools and colleges to encourage young people to join. There's also a push to reach people who are retired, who may have more flexibility with their time. And there's also hope on another front that the American Rescue Plan money could increase salaries enough to entice people to apply for jobs.
All right.